Okay. All right. So, Rizwan, thank you so much, man, for being here today. I really appreciate you. I know you're kind of in between patients and, jumping on. So, the first thing I'd like to ask you is just tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you do for a living?
Yeah, thanks. Well, I'm a physician assistant in psychiatry. So I do basically, I love to help people out with addiction. So I'm trying to get people off of heroin, Xanax, opioids, and also depression, anxiety. With this pandemic, it has more of a more urgent need. So I'm trying to help whatever I can. So that's what I'm doing right now.
How long you been doing that for?
It's about over, God, since 2008.
Wow. So
Yeah.
you've been doing it quite a while. And you're in a beautiful part of the country too.
San Diego is very expensive as well.
Yes, it is. It just keeps on creeping up there, doesn't it? They don't give
As
you
I
a break
say,
out there.
you got to pay the sunshine tax, I guess, and it's always, beautiful in a sense that you don't really get hot, you don't really get cold. So I think this is like a very as perfect as you can get without too many insects or humidity and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it is nice, but
Yeah,
it's
I'm jealous. I love that area. Our family loves it out there.
yeah.
So you're just kind of you're coming to the tail end of this 6 week challenge that I've had and teaching people how to actually, I want to ask you one other question. You've known me for quite a while, right? You've been a client of mine for how many
Yeah, for a
years?
long time. I think it was the first time I saw your option spread program was in 2008 or nine or something like that, or before. I'm sure it's like 2006 maybe. And I always really admire and really like that you get back to any questions I have, you're able to get back. One thing, there's a lot of people out there in this industry. They, I don't know whether they do it by themselves or not, but you are the only one I find that actually doing it and able to get back to your own students in a timely fashion and be there, which is unbelievable. That's the best thing, because if you can sell a program, and after that, then it's very difficult to get a hold of people, either they're doing themselves or not. I'm not sure. I've taken some other ones. I have pretty bad experience. They never got back to me. I don't know whether they were doing it themselves. So for that, I really applaud and appreciate about you on that.
So you like the idea when I kind of show you, hey, these are the real trades I'm in. This is how I'm doing. And just,
Yep, you're showing everything, laying down, and you follow up. And if I have any questions, you always get back to me, which is huge.
yeah.
Otherwise, what's the point if you can't get hold of anybody? If you have some questions and stuff.
I kind of always been that type of person where I tell everybody, I can give you a fish and I'm going to feed you for the day, or I can teach you how to fish. And I kind of lean more towards the teaching you to fish and not so you're dependent upon me. Do you feel like I deliver on that
Yeah,
for?
absolutely. It was great to see about that I'm going through all that. That the system you have is unbelievable to look at it. How, you go back testing and all that, how well it fitted. If you follow those rules, it's amazing that what you can do with it.
Yeah.
It's
Was it,
really,
did it seem too complicated to you at all? Like kind of stuff we're going through?
no, it's not really complicated. You just have to take some time and be able to do it. It's not a rocket science. You can actually put some time into it. It's well worth it. And you can easily learn it, and if you put some time to it.
Yeah. Fantastic. All right. Got one more question for you.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. So obviously, people are skeptical nowadays and they don't know me from Adam. And if they're watching this right now, what would you say to that person who is skeptical? What would you tell them?
Well, definitely, please listen. I have, been around for a while. I've been trying to get a good program on option and trading, and I've read a lot of books, been to a lot of different places, so-called gurus, but I've never found anybody who's so much dedicated and doing themselves and so much available for you to be able to answer the questions and be so humble about it. I mean, thank you very much for that, Jeff. I really mean from part of my heart. So I mean, you do that, what you say, and you walk and talk the talk, so to speak. So I'm really grateful about that. So if anybody's out there skeptical, please take a look at it. It's worth it, and he even give you, I think, a trial period. You will not be disappointed. This is it. You got to do it.
Thank you. I really appreciate that, Rizwan. Did you like the fact that I did the no one gets left behind training?
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely. That's great. And I've been watching it. You have this video and you have this session for your people who are already having the program. You go to this website. It's all great. All the the videos that you're doing step by step, all this thing is fantastic.
Great. Well, I really appreciate you today and, taking time on a Friday afternoon too. Holy smokes. You could be
Yeah,
out enjoying the sunshine.
absolutely. Yeah.
All right. So thank you so much, Rizwan.
All right. Thanks.